Hi, good people. I'm back. This is Mary Ngige. Thank you for staying tuned to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly remember to subscribe. Click that notification bell so that when I do the next video, you'll be the first one to be notified. So today I have come up with a different topic. I want us to discuss a little bit about depression. This is something that has hit me hard, and especially when I see many people online, they are talking about being depressed, being in a bad state. And personally, I have suffered a first-hand experience. I know how it feels to have a depressed patient at home, and it is not easy for the patient and also to the family. And that's why I have felt since 2018 I have been doing a lot of research about it, because I wanted to understand what is going on and also to be able to handle the situation that we are still undergoing. And by God grace, things are getting better, and I'm here to give hope to those who feel like they are being depressed. And I'm telling you, it is not the end of the world. It is not the end of you. God created you with a purpose in this world, and you're gonna fulfill it. You're not going anywhere. You are not drowning into this depression. As long as people like me, we are here to help you, to assist you. So kindly, if you know anybody who is suffering from depression, kindly you can tag them to my YouTube channel and let them listen to what I have to say. Personally, I have not done any medicine course, but I have done research just to understand what we have been going through, as I have said earlier. And now I know experience is the best teacher. I might not have gone to class to maybe to study about depression or psychiatrist course, but I know I have an idea, or I have a clue of what depression might be all about. So without much ado, kindly, as I have said, remember to subscribe to my channel and also tag your friend and tell a friend to tell a friend so that we can grow together. So at this hour, I'm going to start with the definition. So what is depression? Depression, it is a mental disorder that is mainly associated with mood swings. And when it comes to depression, the mood swings, they are always very low. These are the people that suffer from a situation where they feel very down. They are not able to do anything for themselves, and they drown into sorrows until we have had so many cases of people dying out of depression, or even going to extreme of self-harm, and end up taking their life because of depression. So as for today, I'll discuss about general signs and symptoms. So let's start with, as I have said, the term says general. This one, it goes across, but I'll also specify about male symptoms, female symptoms, and also children's symptoms, so that in whichever category you are in, you can be able to identify yourself with. So symptom number one, a general symptom number one, it is feeling sadness, anxious, and empty. You are just feeling so sad. You don't know why. You feel so empty that is inside. You are not just happy. You cannot even find even a single reason for you to smile. Another thing, it's feeling hopelessness, worthiness, and pessimistic. Every time you have negative thoughts about yourself, about everything, and then you feel so worthless. This is where you start comparing yourself. You compare yourself with your siblings, with your friends, with your classmates, with the people that you are working with, and you feel like you match no one. You feel so worthless, and also you are so hopeless. You don't see anything that is positive in your life. Nothing good is coming out of your life, and also you feel like even tomorrow holds nothing for you. So you have no hopes for a better tomorrow. You are just there. Another thing, it's crying a lot. Some people, they get themselves crying and crying and crying. Why are you crying? If a person can ask you, you yourself, you don't know, but you just feel like you just need to soak that pillow, soak that handkerchief with the tears. Even when at work, you can sneak into the latrine or to the toilet, you go there and just cry, come back to your locker, to your working table, you're just crying, you're just sad. Your eyes, they can even tell you're just sad, and the the tears, they're just very near into your eyes, that they can just pour or come out anytime. And also feeling angry and annoyed and bothered, even with the little thing, it's like you're waiting for somebody to just provoke you just a little bit, and then you just explode. You are just angry at all most of the time, and then you are annoyed, and then when somebody even tries to talk to you, you feel bothered, you don't want any company, you just want to be alone. Another thing is loss of interest in the hobbies. Maybe you used to be a movie fan, nowadays you don't watch your movies anymore. Series, you cannot even remember the up to update your series. Maybe you loved playing golf, nowadays you don't go to golfing. Maybe you, what else, maybe reading novels, you don't read the novels anymore. You used to, what else can you say, maybe even watching news, watching footballs, but you have lost all those interests. Nowadays you don't want to do anything. You have all your hobbies, they don't seem interesting. Even those who love maybe cooking, they are no longer interested in cooking anymore. And also sometimes you feel fatigue and decrease in energy. You are in a very, very low energy. You're just there. Ukikaa kwa sofa, you just want to be there and there and there without doing anything. Literally, even getting out of bed, it's tough for you. And even if you get out of bed, you go and sit somewhere, you just want to be there. You are not in the mood of maybe going shopping, going to the shop, going to the mall, doing anything. You're just there. Very low energy. Even chatting, even in social media, things have changed. And also difficult concentration, remembering or making decision. You cannot remember things. You have very low memory. You're not recalling things. And another thing, you are having trouble in concentration. Maybe you're a student, maybe even at work, somebody was trying to talk to you about something, and you find yourself, you're getting half information because your concentration is very low. And also you get yourself not being able to make a decision, just a simple decision, even deciding what to cook today. You feel like it is so hard for you to just make that simple decision. Or even, what am I supposed to wear? You don't have no idea, you have no clue. You feel like it is a big decision that you're supposed to make, and you are not even coming up to the conclusion of the matter. So that's another thing. And also moving or talking very slowly. You find yourself dragging yourself when you're doing something. You're washing utensils, it's taking ages. Cleaning the house is taking ages. Doing the laundry, even you're not interested anymore. You are wearing all your clothes until you start repeating others, because you don't feel like you can even go and do your own laundry. And also you find yourself even talking, because you are of low energy. So even holding a conversation, it is tough for you. You don't want to talk with anybody, you just want to be there alone, be left alone. You don't want to be bothered, and that is it. And also difficult sleeping or oversleeping. So it comes with two sides. You can find yourself, either you are sleeping too much, that is insomnia, or in another situation you are not sleeping at all, that is, you are just there the whole night. During the day you are on, throughout the night you are on. Even if you go to bed, you are just toasting in your bed, turning left right, no sleep that is coming at all. And then appetite and weight changes, that is, you can have either high appetite or very low appetite. So high appetite comes with the addition of weights. You find yourself you have increased a lot of weight. Or when you have low appetite, you find yourself, you have lost so many kgs, you are almost being carried by the weight. Your weight is gone. And another thing, you can have chronic pains, physical pain. That is, you cannot clearly say, this is why it's paining me. But sometimes you can find yourself with headaches. you're having digestive system, you are eating anything you eat that is, it's becoming too hard for your stomach even to digest or to hold. And also problems in cramps, you are just having pains everywhere, in your stomach, at your back, at your muscles, on your knees, on your elbows, even your toes, they are paining. You just feel like you are, even your neck, you feel everywhere it's paining. Another thing, and the last out of these general talks, general symptoms and signs, that is negative thoughts of self-harm and suicidal. You find these people every time they feel like they just have these ideas of self-harm. Sometimes you find these people, they cut themselves. They can take a razor and just cut themselves. They are trying to drown themselves. When they go to swimming, they can try to drown themselves. You can find themselves trying to drown themselves in a jacuzzi. You can also find them trying even to, they have bought some insecticide or other harmful medicine just to try to commit suicide. They have a rope that they have bought to commit suicide, and so many. They are trying to have this temptation, or they have these thoughts of constant thoughts in their mind on how they can commit suicide, how they can kill themselves, and it is not a healthy thing to live with. So if you are a brother, a sister, either a parent, and maybe you have noticed any of these signs, either to your brother, to your sister, or to even your close friend, you need to pay a close attention to them. Be attentive to them, try to talk to them, and dig deeper on what they are going through. So in the next episode, we are going to discuss that is specifically, that is male symptoms, female symptoms, and also children's symptoms, so that we can be able to identify them. So kindly subscribe, remember to subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell, so that next time as I handle the next topic, you will be the first one to be notified. Let's help somebody somewhere there. It is so painful when you see somebody on social media crying and saying, I'm suffering from depression, kindly help me, I'm suffering from this, kindly help me. And it is so sad, like in my country where I am in Kenya, there is no much help. That I remember when we were going through that tough decision, I tried to look for help somewhere, and it was so difficult. It has been so difficult even to find that help. And even the society, there is this stigma. People don't understand why these people, when depression gets out of hand, it is really bad. You don't want to see any of your friend or your family member going through that situation. It is tough. Life has become very hard. People are suffering to make their ends meet, but let's keep on holding on for life, because our tomorrow is better, our tomorrow is greater than today. So we're gonna make it. We'll stand strong, we'll remain strong until we make it. So please kindly don't give up. Let's soldier on into this life, and I know one of these fine days you'll come to celebrate and say, wow, thanks, I never gave up in life. So thank you, and bye for today.